It's sour. 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 It's sour.
It has to stop.
This needs to stop.
It has to stop.
This needs to stop.
It has to. It has to.
This needs to
How
stop.
dare you?
Life is not going back to the way that it was before.
It's sour.
Life is not going back to the way that it was before.
Panic.
Back to the way that it was before. Back to the way that it was before. Back to the way that it was before. Back to the way that it was before.
I'm not able to put this in my butt.
Okay, hello, and where's my backing track? There it goes. Waterworld on the SNES. So calming, so soothing, such a lousy game, but a great soundtrack. Hello, and hello again. Big Ray Phil, another edition of Laugh at Cringe. Turn off the goddamn news. Turn it off, and keep it the fuck off. What the hell are you thinking? The mainstream news, especially in an election year. What? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you know how we do it around here. Let's say hello to the fine folks that are in the chat so far. Callie Ford, thanks for holding down the fort. Vegas J, always good to see you. You getting any of that weird weather that we've been getting down here? Usually when we get it here, you get it even worse there. It's like this is the monsoon moisture we would get in August, but it's here now for some reason. Whatever they're spraying around the air is come together, and here we are. Who else is in here? Cool Dog. What's up? Chad Elkins. Nice to see you. Always getting his ass kicked this time of year, I'm sure. And Outlaw's here. Outlaw, what's up? Always fun playing Jackbox with Twisted and you guys. Always a pleasure. Got that bacon. Always comes in late when I come in. Ed James is here. All right, we are drinking. What are we drinking tonight? Einstock Arctic Lager. That's right. Where? That's like Vikings, and Vikings are white supremacy. Where? Oh boy, are people going wah today over something really stupid. Oh my god damn. Whatever the mainstream media was waiting for this one, right? You know what I'm talking about. Look at the title of the show. You know what I'm gonna get at in a second here. It's so fucking dumb. But they had a whole weekend to stew over this. And Trump had a little rally out there in Ohio, and the mainstream media was just waiting to take something out of context, and they did, and they ran with it. And of course, none of the libtards that still remain watching the mainstream media have seen the actual speech. I have it. I'm not going to play the whole thing. There's just two parts I want you to hear. One part where he's making fun of Biden falling downstairs, which is always funny. Hey, at least Trump gives... say what you want about Trump, and I've never been a big fan, but he gives you a decent stand-up comedy act, does he not? Certainly better than Jimmy Kimmel, who's, guess what a surprise, spent today bitching about Trump, as he always does. That's his act. That's all he's got. Adam the KC, otherwise known as Adam's Review. Yeah, so what's up, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I'd love to have more Gary Adino folks in here, but they like to stay in the shadows. Tater does come in. Tater actually, he goes to bed early. He used to catch it live for the first 15 minutes, and but Tater usually catches the replay the next day, which is fine. By the way, you can always catch the replay you won't. You have to go to the live section to get to them. But when you go to my channel, go to that live section. That's where about 99.9% of my stuff is sitting at. I have maybe 3 edited videos. And the rest is all live streams, baby. That's how we do it around here. Yeah. But anyway, Trump had a rally, of course. Lots of people at those rallies. Where's Brandon with his rallies? Oh yeah, he doesn't have them. For some reason, they still shove him out in front of cameras. Everybody knows what a fool he is. Everybody knows. People have to pretend. Their job now, the Democrats, their job is to pretend that they don't see a stumbling old fool. All they do is, where Trump? See, look at Trump. Look at Trump. Where? Right? Trump's a dictator. Trump's who's been the president the last almost 3.5 years? And it wasn't Trump. Okay. Alrighty. But, by the way, do you like this? I should do, remember The Far Side? Remember the old comic strip, The Far Side? It was a one panel. It was always something different. It usually made you think. I should do that. I should do a Far Side cartoon every week. That makes a good meme because it still holds up today, even though a lot of these were done in the 80s. You know what I mean? Like Calvin and Hobbes. I think those still hold up today as well. It was one of my favorite comic strips. I like it. Dang, why do I sit next to Weirdo? Look what's coming down. It's like, guess where he's gonna sit? Yeah. If that isn't Southwest Airlines, I don't know what is. The only thing is they don't have red seats. Anyway. So, yeah, the media, they were waiting. They were waiting for, you know, I gotta think there's one of two things that happen when it comes to Trump speeches. Either, number one, he's trolling the media. He knows if he's going to use a word like bloodbath in any context, the media is going to find it. He's inciting violence. He's going to say there's a bloodbath if he doesn't get elected. He said that, but you got to listen to the context. There was context, and most of the mainstream media has left it out. Very conveniently left it out. That's called deception by omission. Okay. I mean, you deliberately leave an important part out of the story to make it seem a lot worse than it fucking really is. Just like go panic fear, suck my dick. Fucking it's sour, all right? Will they actually have debates this time? I'm willing to bet Biden is not going to participate because he would get the floor mopped with him. I mean, even if it was Gavin Newsom, he wouldn't stand a chance either. Gavin Newsom's a goddamn fool. Rocket Blast! What's up, my friend? Rocket, I think you saw some of my LA Noir video. That was fun. I gotta say, it did get a lot of views, but that was probably one of my most fun games I've done. I was really getting into that game. And speaking of which, Thursday night, what would you guys rather see? I just started Uncharted Lost Legacy. That's the Chloe Uncharted. Would you rather see that? Would you rather see Uncharted 4 being started, or would you rather see something else altogether? Think what you want. Might want to see on Thursday night. I'll throw that together. All right. I do have a full week this week, which is why I got here late tonight. And the show is not going to be too long tonight because I gotta get going. I still have a little work to do once I shut this off here. So there you go. Anyway, so let's shall we get into the panic fear that the media just stumbled over themselves to issue out? And they were waiting. They sit and they wait for Trump to say anything remotely stupid or accidental. I was getting at that. So either Trump is trolling the media, which he does a good job of that, or he doesn't really think these things through. It's like, really? You put the word bloodbath in, you know the media is going to run with that. No matter how you say it, they're not going to show the entire context. They're going to, again, deception by omission. They're going to leave whatever the context is out. In this case, he was talking about the auto industry in this country. It's going to be a bloodbath in that industry if Biden gets elected. That's what he meant. I will play the clips and I'll play the media response to it, which is fucking hilarious. And one of the many reasons you should turn off the fucking news. All right? Polska Bob, what's up? Bob, how you doing these days? I haven't seen you around much. I'm sure you're busy. I'm sure busy. I know you were with Chaos with Red Dead and all that. I'm usually out and about on those days, but I do drop a like. I always drop a like in Chaos's streams, even if I'm not in there very much. Okay, so we get into the panic fear and the I mean, again, whenever the liberal media melts down, I mean, regardless of what you think of Trump, and I never thought highly of Trump to begin with. He is a good stand-up comedian, probably one of the better stand-up comedians we have today. Unfortunately, the actual comedians sure ain't getting the job done, as we've talked about on this channel many a time. That is one of my big pet peeves. Is unfunny stand-up comedians, and boy, oh boy, we have a fuck ton of them right now, don't we? You got to go back to I watch all the dead ones. I watch George Carlin. I watch Richard Pryor. I watch Rodney Dangerfield. You can find all that stuff on YouTube. It's all over the place. All the good dead. Sam Kinison, Bill Hicks. You know, everybody who's dead and not at all even remotely politically correct. And all of whom would be canceled today if they dared put out any fucking material. Come back from the dead and put out some new material. The Twitter mob. Where? Right? Rocket Blast, yes, sir. You are correctamundo. All right, so let's get into this here. By the way, do you want to know? Let me show you how many choices of Waaah Trump Bloodbath there were when it comes to YouTube clips. There were quite a few. Let's just go down a few of them here. Let's get rid of the far side. Look at that. Look at this. Today's show, Trump says there will be a bloodbath if he isn't reelected. You see, they left it out. They left out the important stuff. Now, some of them actually did, to their credit, some of them did include what he was talking about. In Forbes included what he was talking about. Trump makes viral bloodbath comments during comments about the auto industry. At least they put the context in there. A couple of them did. Trump bloodbath remark at Ohio rally draws response from Biden. Live now from Fox. Even Fox left it out. The Today Show. Where? Let me see. CBS EV News. Where? The Guardian News. Look, The Guardian even put in the context. The Guardian, to their credit, and we know Guardian is left-leaning feminist material most of the time. Trump predicts bloodbath in economy and auto industry if he loses the election. God, you know what? I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that The Guardian of all actually put the context in the title. Most of them did not. Here we go. Here's some lib fucking podcast. Trump threatens bloodbath. Crowd loves it. Today, Biden slams Trump's bloodbath comment. MSNBC, he's not worthy of the office seeks. Warnock blasts Trump bloodbath threat. See, you see what they're doing. So I'll tell you what. Let's pick. Here's NBC News. NBC, right? Remember NBC network television. This is Meet the Press. Here's some Republican rhino. Could be happier to get on camera with the liberal media. These Republicans are so fucking worthless. Get them all out. There's maybe two of them that are any good, right? And you're not gonna hear much about them. What's that senator? I think it's from Missouri. Josh Hawley. I like that guy because he always grills all the the Fauci types and all the people that try to push the vax and all the other nonsense. I like people like that. All right. I'm not expecting them to run for anything, but I like people like that. People at least attempt to stand up to the libtards. All right. But then we got these cowardly piles of fuck who are just like these cowardly piles of fuck. But here we go. Look at that face. And look at that immediately. Rah, rah, rah. Bacon, you need to put something in that mouth immediately. Would you take one for the team and maybe swing her in the right direction there? Would you please? Like we had to do with AOC.
About a bloodbath. Do you think that those comments were appropriate? Again,
she didn't mention the context. She didn't mention at all that he was talking about the goddamn auto industry. Did not even think of fucking mentioning it, right? Nope, because they have to push the narrative. They have to push the narrative above fucking all. Above all. They will push us there. Even they know that they're taking it out of context. They are playing the part. They have to play the part. They have to keep this nonsense going. But what they're not fucking getting, because they're so out of touch, the media, even more than the government, if you can imagine that. Even people in the government sort of have an idea what's going on. These people are just completely fucking nuts, and they will read that teleprompter no matter what the fuck it says. I guarantee you, if the teleprompter said, take off your tot and show us your tits, she would probably do it, for the good of the country, right? Because Trump made a comment about brown people sometime. They will push this fucking narrative until the day they fucking die. And now you have you dig up these Republicans that you've never even fucking heard. See, look at Republicans don't even like Trump. Have you fuckers checked the polls? No matter what you fucking what shit you throw against Trump, he's still whooping Biden's ass by a fucking country mile. Like it or not.
Two things about that. The general tone of the speech is why many Americans continue to wonder, should President Trump be president?
No, I've been wondering why Biden is president. That's a lot of people have been wondering that. And I know why, because he's a commie plant. That's why, look, there's a huge operation going on by that we have no control over by a bunch of communist billionaire cocksuckers. They're the ones making everything fucked up. They're the ones making everything weird. They're the ones putting all these unqualified boobs into office. It's all them, It's all the Soroses, it's all the Bill Gateses, it's all the Klaus Schwabs, and many other creepy fucking people you see at the World Economic Forum summits. And you have this guy who looks like, I would not want him in any school zone anywhere, quite frankly.
That kind of rhetoric, it's always on the edge. Maybe doesn't cross, maybe does, depending upon your perspective. I also think, though, that the mainstream media contributes to it. If you take...
Well, he's not wrong about that. At least he admits that. And by the way, and what are you doing? You're running. By the way, here you are on Meet the Press on liberal fucking NBC. So yeah, you think the media, they completely took it out of context. Why did you just have the balls to say they took it out of fucking context, like you just did right there when you introduced the topic?
The one about the bloodbath, which arguably could be about an economic bloodbath, not a...
Arguably, he says it right in the fucking speech. I'll show it to you in a second. The one that they never fucking show you. The one they show you is the 2 seconds of him saying, it's got to be a bloodbath if Biden gets elected, or however the fuck he talks. I could never do a good Trump voice. I could do some impressions. I've never been good at Trump. I just can't do it. It's got what? Here, stupid media. Watch, the media's gonna take this out of context. I guarantee it. There's gonna be a bloodbath. Bloodbath, bloodbath. Here, I'll say it 4 or 5 times so you get the right one. Bloodbath, bloodbath. Biggest. Those who don't know. But yeah, so now we have to have every no-named Republican politician with nothing better to do on it. Should you be in church? Aren't you a Christian conservative, if those even exist anymore? What are you doing on Meet the Press? Of course, they taped that about a day or so earlier, but
Not about...
Sunflowers, hello. Sorry, no Jack Box here. By the way, Sunflower's birthday is tomorrow, everybody. Wish Sunflowers a happy birthday now, okay? And that's right, I gotta make a happy birthday Sunflowers a Chiron after as soon as I'm done with this. Happy birthday, Sunflowers.
Kind of
actually 1 hour where she is, it will be her birthday.
Street violence related to the election. Then it gives his defenders something to focus on as something which was distorted. So
yeah, that's quite the brow going on here, right? Tell me that's not a Cleveland steamer or something.
Yes, he always walks up to the edge on that rhetoric. And again, that's why people are concerned. But sometimes the mainstream media, whether they want to or not, can't resist.
Whether they want to, they always want to. That's their job, to want to. It's their job to take everything he says out of context. Now listen, does he say some dopey things? Yes, he sounds like a complete dope when he talks, but that's not affecting him in any way, because people know what's going on now with Let's Go Brandon and however fucked up everything is, and they just need something else, anything else. And the only other choice you got now, because that's how the script is written, is Trump. Okay? You want 4 more years of bubbling, stumbling Joe, or possibly something worse like Kamala Harris or Gavin Newsom? Jesus fucking Christ, no. Jesus Christ, no. I would vote for a fucking pile of dog shit over that. As a matter of fact, I would write in a pile of dog shit. What the breed of dog is up for debate. But this is sad. This is sorry, and it's the media. It's desperate. The media is desperate to get their ratings back, which they're never going to get. They always forget, the media, that the internet has receipts. The internet, somewhere on the internet, is going to have the entire speech, and you can see exactly how they completely took it out of context and they ran with it, just like every hoax they fucking came up with, right? But they're gonna assume that people will still watch this fucking garbage. And oh my God, Waaah Trump, Waaah Trump, Waaah, because Waaah Trump is an industry now. Waaah Trump being a victim, being a trans weirdo. All that shit is an industry now. It's one of the few American industries, unfortunately, we have left. We certainly don't have an auto industry. It is going through a bloodbath. That's right.
And they go just a little bit too far, which distracts from what could be the impact.
And just to be very clear, you're saying it.
And she's got to make sure that it's not the media's fault. He really said that. It's a bloodbath. There's going to be a bloodbath. He's inciting violence. Remember January 6th? Where? They have to go back to that stupid fucking January 6th. And nobody cares. Where? You want to know how I feel about January 6th? Go to Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts at. Anywhere but Apple, because they're not there. I did an episode on January 7th, 2021, called The Riot Act. I told you exactly how I felt about January 6th then, and remained so to this day.
Walks up to the line. Does that comment, even if in the context, that broader backdrop of talking about the auto industry?
That should be he was talking about the goddamn auto industry. He's not inciting violence. But they have to push that narrative. That's their job. Not to push the fucking news or information that's useful. To push the narrative. They have to push it, or else George Soros cuts off their funding.
Does it cross a line for you? You heard what the Biden administration.
Well, of course it is, because he's a fucking pussy. He's a coward, just like he's just like every other fucking cowardly pile of fuck Republican we got in there.
Said they say it's another sign that he's using terms related to political violence.
Jesus Christ. Again, this coming from all the people that actually did riot during the bullfuck virus days. Riots fucking everywhere. And then they have all their retards sitting and blocking up freeways for free Palestine, all this other nonsense, right? Still got that going on, but he said bloodbath. By the way, all these cocksuckers have all said bloodbath a zillion fucking times long before that. A million fucking times, okay? It's such fucking horseshit.
Well, that's their perspective. They've got a candidate who also doesn't seem fit for office.
Callie Ford, there was more than 99. There was 204. You got a ways to go.
But you could also look up at the definition of bloodbath, and it could be an economic disaster. And so...
Yeah. He's not talking about fucking Friday the 13th where, kill a counselor, dump her in the bathtub, and it's full of blood. Not that kind of bloodbath, you stupid. And, and by the way, we all know who does the best rioting, okay? And it ain't the fucking Republicans.
If he's speaking about the auto industry in particular in Ohio,
that's what he was talking about. Instead of even acknowledging that she might be right, she's not. You could have just come around and said, instead of being a gutless simp, you could have just said, you fuckers took it out of context. For Christ's sake, I don't even care. Hey, look, I don't have to like the guy, but you fuckers took it out of context. That's all it should be. But no, he's got to make sure he sucks all the Democrat ass he can, because he might want to be one someday. Practically is. Louisiana. Fucking never even heard of you, dude. Well, anyway, here's the real one, okay? Look, I don't care if you like Trump or not. But look, we got to put it into fucking context, all right? First of all, he did a couple of jokes about old Joe. And again, doesn't this look like look, I don't care what you think of the guy. Doesn't this look like a lot more fun than listening to Joe Biden go all right? Does he look stupid? Yes. Does he sound stupid? Yes. Is he entertaining? Yes. Okay? And I want a Let's Go Brandon shirt, by the way. Why don't I have one of those yet? God damn it.
George, we have the heavyweights. We have Jim. We have the whole group. Wow, that's exciting. Now, Jim Jordan doesn't mind the fact that they've sent us all their murders. He's very liberal. You know that. He thinks it's what. Now, you know what? I'm looking at JD. I'm looking at these guys. They're like seething as I talk. Seething. They're so angry. Think of it. All over the world. They're smart people. I know many of the leaders. I got to know them very well. They're smart. They're tough. They're streetwise. We have a man that he can't talk. He can't even talk. He doesn't know where the hell he is.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not articulate, but he's not wrong, okay? He's not fucking wrong. Biden is a vegetable. And the media can't spin that enough, and it never fucking works. We've seen, again, that's another thing they always leave out. When exactly what they do to Trump, they cut out the stuff and they make him sound worse. They make Biden look better by doing the same thing. They don't show him stumbling, wandering around, going, they cut all that shit out, right? It's the same deception by omission. That's what they've always done. That's what they're always going to do. Now, let's jump up to where we put his fucking bloodbath speech into context, and you'll see exactly what they play for you and why the libbies are all flipping the fuck out. Okay? I need to know context, all right? If I'm going to make a judgment, I need to see more than what the goddamn media is going to show you, because you know, they are completely full of shit, and they will show you just a little snip of what they want you to see, and they want you to, how they want you to feel.
30 years, 34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country, think of it, went to Mexico. China now is building...
Cool Dog. Cool Dog is listening to the whole cat. Cool Dog is OG. I've known Cool Dog for quite a while. Yeah, dude is OG. I know him from the Lycus universe too.
A couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President...
China. Again, even if he gets elected, you know they're not going to let him do anything, right? They're not gonna it's going to be like the last time around. They're not going to let him do shit. There's going to be Waaah Trump. And all the people that said they're going to, all the same dip fuck celebrities that said they're all going to move, they said that the first time when he got elected. They didn't move anywhere. But they're all going to move this time. They're all going to go to Canada or go wherever the fuck. They ain't going fucking nowhere. They all said they're going to leave Twitter when they reinstated him. Did they? No. Rob Reiner is on there every day. Waaah Trump. Again, Waaah Trump is a fucking business. It's an industry. And unfortunately, it seems to be paying very well because we have tons upon tons of Waaah Trump all over the fucking place.
President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal. Those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. Now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line. And
as far as they can wow that too.
You're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected.
Here we go.
Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to.
That's the only part that's the part they played. Just that little piece right there. They did. Most of them were not even mentioning the fact that he was talking about the auto industry. Nope. Just that one little part.
You're going to sell the cars to us now. We're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line.
Soldier Girl, good evening. Tomorrow officially is Sunflower's birthday, so really in actually right now it's midnight Sunflower's time. So happy birthday, Sunflowers. Hang on, let me find you a something that says happy birthday here. Hang on, I'll get you a happy birthday. Hang on 1 second, please. I got you. Let me see. Let me get it up here. And let me drape it across the screen here. Let me drop it down. Let's see. There we go. Happy birthday, Sunflowers. There you go. Right over Trump's picture. There's a present for you. There you go. Happy birthday. That's usually a thing that says, God damn it. Nope, not today. Happy birthday, Sunflowers. We got you here. There we go. Okay. Sunflowers, happy birthday. There will not be a bloodbath on Sunflower's birthday. There you go. Was that okay? I'm not a good Trump impressionist, all right. Happy birthday, Sunflower. Hey, you can keep that. Hey, why don't we keep that up there? Here, let's put that somewhere. Let's keep it down there. Well, but you see the part they took out. You see the part that they say, where is there to be a bloodbath? Where? Garrett Grant, how you doing? Even without the context, he's not wrong. Well, yeah, but again, if you do take it out of context, oh shit, is he gonna kill us? Is he gonna kill us? Where? Oh, you stupid fucks! But they had to. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. You know they did that shit on purpose because they have to. That's all they got. They have to push a fucking narrative, no matter how wrong or ridiculous or evil it the fuck is. They got to push it. Because they know they're getting their asses kicked in the polls.
And you're not going to be able to...
By that guy.
...sell those cars. If I get elected. Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the...
Where? Well, guess which one of our... here you go. Here's a present for you. Here's a present just for you, Sunflowers. Here's Jimmy Kimmel once again whining about Trump because, what the fuck, that's what he does. That's because he's so fucking edgy.
Jimmy, I want you to show the night after St. Patrick's Day.
Sunflower's favorite comic.
Kids and all this stuff until I saw 5,000 wildly drunken temporary Irishmen in West Hollywood last night. I was like, oh yeah, right. Did you do anything for St. Patrick's Day?
No, nothing, Jimmy.
Nothing,
Just
really.
stay at home.
Wait a minute. Sunflowers said, fuck the sofa. That's so classy. Hey, Soldier Girl, fuck your sofa. Fuck your sofa. That's awesome. I love that.
Toilet bowl. Apparently that's the color leprechauns pee. And he wanted some kind of Easter Bunny style candy basket. We're like, no, that's not St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
This is like, you don't get.
Okay, Sunflowers. Look, I love you. We all love you here, but really, him, really, you're still gonna defend that guy, really? I don't. Maybe I'm not hearing what you're hearing. I'm hearing just a bunch of the same old fucking shit over and over and over. Hello, Soldier Girl, fuck your sofa, eh? Fuck your sofa, Governor. Do you have a sofa? Do you want it to be fucked now? Well, I'll say fuck your sofa, eh, Governor? Eh, what? If anybody needs a couch, fuck this guy, because he certainly doesn't ever have any talent sitting on it.
Candy on St. Patrick's Day, and then we're trying to remember.
Everybody say fuck your couch. You know what? Oh, hold that thought. In honor of Sunflower's birthday, everybody say fuck your sofa. Just today. Fuck your sofa. Fuck your sofa.
Did we give them candy last year in St. Patrick's? We could not remember if we had. Next thing you know, I'm driving around at 11 o'clock going from Ralph's to Walgreens to CVS.
By the way, the laughs are not real. Yeah, you could easily hear pot him up, pot him down, pot him up, pot. Nobody's laughing at this turd. Nobody's laughing at this turd except our girl Sunflowers. Happy birthday.
Trying to find green candy and gold coins. I put
screw your Davenport. That's even better, James. screw your Davenport. That reminds me of that Family Guy when remember when Brian was going out with a really old bag, and she was she found out that he was cheating on her, and she kicked him out, and she said, just leave the apartment keys on the Davenport. And he didn't know what the fuck it was. He's like, on the windowsill. No, a Davenport. Didn't you know what a Davenport is? Here? No. What are you, stupid? You don't know what a Davenport is? You know what, lady? Just take your fucking keys. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's what he fucking said. Oh, shit.
Food coloring in the toilet, and our son.
He's still talking about St. Patrick's Day food coloring. Okay, yeah, we get it. They color the rivers. They color beer on. No shit, they've done that for a million years. You fucking. God, this guy. Tell me you sold your soul a long time ago without telling me, you soulless, fucking thoughtless, humorless prick. How Sunflowers? How? Why? How? I love you, but how? What the fuck? Really? You can't do better than that.
Would not let us flush it. Everyone.
Fuck your love seat. I'll tell you something. If anything needs to be fucked, it's a love seat, right? They don't call it a love seat for nothing.
Had to use the bathroom in our bedroom all day long. President Biden had a little St.
Fucking a rocking chair. Now, you know what? Don't tempt me with a goddamn good time. Why do you think they call it a rocking chair? You guys are coming up with some killer ideas, and I'm writing all of them down, and I want to practice each and every one of them, especially the sofa.
Patty's Day soiree at the White House with the Prime Minister of Ireland, who I think was here for.
Cal, you color your pussy green for one day. Don't tell me you used the green Tabasco sauce. Those who know.
St. Patrick's Day last year, too. Biden also invited 30 members of the Kennedy family. Yeah, look at that. It's a who's who of who won't be voting for Cousin Robert this year. Meanwhile, the large orange.
That was such a fake laugh. Nobody laughs that loudly and the sound just goes away that quickly. They need a laugh track for this guy. Johnny Carson didn't need a laugh track. Jay Leno didn't need a laugh track. David Letterman didn't need a laugh track. All of today's cuck comedians, they all need a laugh track because they fucking suck. I fucking hate unfunny comedians. It pisses me off to no end.
Orange leprechaun spent his St. Patrick's Day focused on.
Here's the Trump jokes because he can't go one night. He can't go one night.
Me, of all people.
No, nobody's focused on you. Your jokes are lame during the Oscars and nobody even remembers any of it.
St. Fatty had an interview with Fox.
If Sunflowers is going to fuck anything tonight, it's going to be that lovely sex swing that she has there. And I hope she shows us some love by putting some WD-40 in the hinges. do that for us, Sunflowers, please. Thank you.
News yesterday, and apparently he's still stewing about
Seth Meyers is even worse, if you can imagine. Is he even still on? I guess, huh?
a joke I made about him at the Oscars.
What is up with you and Jimmy Kimmel? Because during the Academy Awards you posted, has there ever been...
God, Fox News sucks. I mean, can't you just tell that they suck? They're just as fucking sensationalistic as the other side. They pretend to be the other side. They're fucking not, you know? Nobody watches this. You watch Fox News? No, really don't. I can laugh at them just as much. Nobody watches them either.
Been a worse host
They lost the one good thing they had. It's gone.
than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars. Less than an average person trying too hard. And he then read that on the air and then took a crack at you. You getting even with him.
And what else did I say? I said some other pretty good.
Again, why would they even bring this up? Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Jimmy Kimmel sucks. That's all he needs to say. Who the fuck gives a shit? Who cares? Well, there you go. There's the that's the media taking one little thing way out of context and they ran with it all weekend. But the internet has the receipts, and the internet said, "Oh, fuck you. Turn off the fucking news." This is why we turn off the fucking news. Please don't tell me you use that green Tabasco. I'm telling you. Green hot sauce, I know. Well, it is the more mild shit. I will say that. The Verde sauce is always a little milder than the Roja. Okay. Now, hey, we had some action. Never mind the bloodbath abroad. We had some action over here. That's right. We had some wylin out. As a matter of fact, God damn it. You know what? There was one thing I meant to put up. There was one thing. I'm sorry. Let me cut this off for a second, because there's one more window I needed to put up ahead of this, and I will do that right now. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. You know, I love each and every one of yous. Thank God. Slick Rick. Oh shit. Damn, there's a blast from the past. Look at you. All right. Let's see. Oh, yep. Hang on. I need a YouTube window open. So let me do that real quick. Just do a little behind the scenes, type it away, and I need to pull one more window that I really need for this bit. And let me see. I'll get it. You just wait right there, okay? Okay. I will find it right now. Fuck, I'm gonna have to scroll through it real quick. Hang on a second. Oh dear, I'm not prepared. Oh, actually, that's not the one I want. Oh, come on now. Don't fuck off on me now. Don't fuck off on me now. I will, okay, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now I just need to get to the right spot. Oh, is that it? Did I jump right to it? Yes, I did. Oh yeah. I was off by 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, hang on. I got it. All right, let me just queue up to it. You'll appreciate this when you see it. Hang on a second. Okay. Got it. Okay, now I will go back to the story I was going to talk about, and I'm glad I have that queued up there. Okay, now we had some problems here in Southern California at one of our outlet malls in the Pike in Long Beach. Now, the Pike in Long Beach is kind of where all the tourists go. It's not the LBC that you hear in the gangster rap songs, right? Outlaw. It's not North Long Beach. It's not where Snoop is from. It's not where Warren G is. Okay. This is the nice area of Long Beach. Like Tom Likas used to say, the good part of Long Beach, okay? Well, there was some shit that went down just this past weekend. You might even call it a bloodbath. Take it away.
In Long Beach, that's where chaos erupts at a shop.
Johnny Wishbone, nice to see you. It never rains in Southern California. It actually did in a couple of spots today, and it definitely did last Friday night when I went out to the hockey game there. There was some thunder and lightning, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Center after hundreds of kids attend.
Sacramento is a shithole. You're right, Wishbone. God knows how that became the state capital. That's where Gavin Newton is, and it's easy to see why.
The social media flash mob to watch a fight.
Yeah, and the shoppers that were there could only look on helplessly as the crowd of school-age kids grew out of...
School-age kids. No mention of what the race is yet. Well, we will see it soon enough.
...control and then just suddenly exploded in violence. Police were standing by. They were ready to stop the fight moments...
Soldier Girl, you have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. I wish I had a shot to do with you, but I'm drinking beer tonight because I got to get up early.
After it began, but...
Oh, there they go. Oh, there they go. Now, notice how the white reporters refer to this melee, which you knew, as soon as you heard Long Beach, you know exactly what the fuck you're going to see there.
Were standing by. They were ready to stop the fight moments after it began, but this...
Okay, don't you want a real news report when you see something like this? Let's go to Tron from the Mad Real World, and let's get the real report here. What's happening down in Long Beach, Tron?
Niggas is wildin'!
That's what they're doing. Thank you. Told you it would be worth it.
Growing trend of flash mob violence is raising some serious concerns.
KTLA's Chris.
Bacon, this is what you often see in the Chuck E. Cheese, I believe. World Star! Anybody say World Star in there? Is that still a thing even? It's like 15 years ago.
This Wolf is live in Long Beach where...
Always said the whitey reporters.
We've learned one of the females involved...
Got somebody throwing gang signs back here, man. What? Better duck, homie. You better duck. You got a blue jacket on. Well, you got the right color at least.
It was an adult, Chris.
They gave you they gave you some intel before you went down there, didn't you?
That's right, Karine and Rick. Gone are the days when kids used to meet up after school to fight.
Oh, look at this old... It's old. I don't know why that cracks me up. It's like, hey, motherfucker, you better be throwing up your hood back there.
With just a few onlookers. In the age of social media, hundreds and hundreds...
Look at old dude back there. It's like, what's this cracker doing here?
Hundreds can turn out, leading to all-out calamity, and that's exactly what happened in the Pike section of downtown Long Beach.
Sunflowers, if you wonder where Long Beach is, the crack train that comes through Pasadena ends up down there, which is a good 30 or so miles south. So, yeah, no, we are not down there.
Today. Elton John.
What's going on here? What's happening down in Long Beach? Let's go to our crack reporter Tron.
Niggas is wildin'!
Yes, sir. Pretty much.
John famously saying Saturday night's all right for fighting. Get.
Oh, is that what they were saying? Saturday nights are right for fighting. Is that what they fucking said? Or are they saying some shit like "fuck that nigga up"? Fuck your couch, nigga. That's probably what I would be expecting to hear. Not Saturday nights are made for fighting. Jesus Christ, they gotta whiten everything up, don't they? Fucking lamos.
Get a little action in.
What did I tell you? Don't trust nobody's motherfucking hoodies in the daytime. Never, ever, ever. I don't care who's got them on. Ain't no good gonna come out of it. Bacon, I think this is everybody in your old high school in Inglewood pouring out onto the street. They're still there.
Well, several young people in Long Beach had...
Young people. Imagine if a bunch of white kids in Santa Clarita doing this. White supremacy. Where? Trump said bloodbath, and they're all in the Valencia Mall. Fucking whiteys are wilding. Whatever that means.
The same idea, but the situation was anything but all right. According to reports.
Yeah, this is the Pike. This is right by the coast. It's like that last street down by the coast. That's where all the tourists go. That's where the Long Beach Aquarium is. It's kind of a nice area where the shops and restaurants and shit. Well, George Soros was bored Saturday afternoon, and he threw some money at this pile of shit, and here we go. Apparently, this was gotten together by Snapchat. People still have that, huh? There's some legislation. They want to change the ownership of TikTok, and if they don't, they're starting to get rid of TikTok, and which would be a bad mistake because more people will vote Democrat if you do that, you dumb Republicans. So leave the Chinese spyware alone and let the suckers use it who want to.
2 females, one adult, the other a minor, were planning some sort of fight or smackdown near the Pike outlets in...
Well, look at all that diversity down there in that blood. You can't say they can't complain about the lack of diversity. I don't see no fucking white folks anywhere. So good, you cleansed them all out. Good job, media.
Long Beach. Word spread like wildfire on social media, and hundreds of young spectators swarmed the area to...
Hundreds of young spectators swarmed the area. In other words...
Niggas is wildin'!
Yes, thank you. I'm glad we have that translation ready to go.
Catch the violence. Long Beach police tell us they were aware of...
Long Beach police, is that a thing anymore? I thought that went out with World Star, quite frankly.
Plans for the malicious meetup and...
The malicious meetup. Saturday nights are made for fighting, guys.
Just like the white liberal media to put words in these diverse individuals' mouths, right? I want to hear what they were really saying. They would probably have to be bleeped, but I want to hear it.
Increased patrols to move quickly to quash any chaos. Officers...
Why would you want to quash chaos? We love chaos. Is Chaos streaming something right now? Go like his shit right now.
Did just that and arrested the girl and...
I would say nice booty shorts, but homegirl might be like 16, so I ain't gonna say shit. Nice booty shorts if they were on an adult. There you go, thank you.
Woman involved in the fight. Many local businesses decided to close down early. Police...
Decided to close down. Oh, yeah, customers just aren't coming in today, and we're just gonna decide to close down, just like they decided to close down during the bullfuck virus, right? And here's 25, 30 worthless cops standing around not doing shit. Look how fat these cocksuckers are. You're gonna run nobody down? You think you're gonna chase a black kid down with your fat white ass? Shit.
Brought in a detention bus and made several announcements ordering the massive crowd to disperse. They warned anyone linked...
Disperse, guys.
Damn, look at this. Look at the big old Precious there. Jesus Christ. Callie, she should be having that name on that shirt, right? I'd be pissed if I were you.
Would be arrested for trespassing. Law enforcement personnel have been keeping a heavy presence in the area, springing into action when large groups of teenagers...
It's like this shit goes on in the hood every fucking night, but it spills into the white tourist areas.
Oh my God, it's a bloodbath. It's what Donald Trump said it, and now it's happening. Where?
Resurface.
That's racist. I know. I wish I should have pulled up that GIF too.
This wasn't the first time throngs of teenagers caused all kinds of problems at a local mall. Managers...
Oh, it isn't? Oh, I remember that. Remember the Del Amo Mall? That's a big mall here in Torrance. Matter of fact, if anybody remembers Bad Santa, the Del Amo Mall was the mall they shot it in, okay? And speaking of shot, what happened here? This is a few months ago.
Out and about here at the Del Amo Mall.
And if we don't have a white reporter, we'll sound the one that sounds white. Oh, you think he's a what the fuck was that? Shit! You think that's like our boy? The bug flew in his mouth. I'll bet you he was.
Enjoying the various restaurants, but that is not the case out here tonight.
He's a black It's Sour. That's what he is.
Things are rather...
Riggs, what's up?
Quiet after a disturbance by a large group of juveniles shut...
A large group of mostly peaceful juveniles, right? I'm sure they all busted from Valencia, fucking Camarillo, right? Bunch of usually trouble-free white kids who just came to start trouble, right? Is that what happened here, or...
Down the mall earlier today. We can show you scenes from that.
Del Amo is still around, yeah, believe it or not. Here's Exhibit A right here.
Now.
This didn't even happen at Black Friday last year. But here we go. Late again, huh?
As you can see here, there was a very large police presence out here as officers in riot gear closed nearby streets in the area to get the situation under control. Several juveniles were taken into custody.
No. Callie knows how to act. This ain't Callie, all right? Callie is not from here, okay? She knows how to behave. They don't put up with this shit in her country.
But it's unclear if any injuries or arrests have been made in connection with this disturbance call. We do know that around 5 o'clock this evening, Torrance police put out a call to other law enforcement agencies asking for help with about 100 to 200 juveniles.
That's just like the usual line for the Cheesecake Factory, doesn't it? God knows why, but it's always there.
Causing a disturbance. Reports surfaced in that online Facebook group with hundreds of
Oh, it was Facebook this time. It was Facebook for Del Amo and Snapchat for the Pike one. I thought that said obscene TV up there. It says on scene.
Juveniles also.
Oh, it's BJ's. BJ's used to be good. We used to have one here in Pasadena. It closed down. They used to be good, but like a lot of restaurants, they kind of, especially when Let's Go Brandon came by.
Saying they plan to loot and destroy the Del Amo Mall.
Oh, we just like the other ones saying we're gonna fight on a Saturday night, or instead, what they were really saying was, take it away.
And the confession room. Niggas is wildin'.
But can we just be honest with these news reports, please? Just be honest with these news reports. That's all I'm asking. Have some credibility in the media for once.
Witnesses out here say a fight amongst juveniles.
Anime, what's up?
Also broke out and prompted a
he almost said bro down, didn't he? Freudian slip, eh?
Temporary shutdown of the mall. Some stores did not reopen for the day, but we spoke to shoppers and employees of the mall who say this is not the first time a disturbance call like this has happened here.
I mean, seriously, who the fuck goes to malls anymore? Unless you're going to get out of the heat and jog around it a little while. I mean, I see a lot of old people just do circles in there and shit. But who goes to these stores? All these chick stores, and, fancy schmancy names. Seriously, this ain't the 80s. This ain't the 80s anymore. We don't have that kind of bread to spend in fucking malls. What the fuck? Where do they find these motherfuckers? Really? They could do better than that, huh? We just need some kind of diversity in front of our camera. Anything. You weirdo with a beard. You, a fat lady. Come here.
I think that it's crazy. I think their laws need to be stricter. There's no punishment, right?
Now, Wishbone, right? BJ's used to be good. Right now, they're like a bad BJ, aren't they?
Nobody really gets punished anymore, so they're just doing whatever they want now.
Yeah, well, we have a lovely district attorney named George Gascon, who is a total commie plant, who just looks the other way when this kind of shit happens.
I grew up here 10 plus years going to this mall.
See, this kid ain't wilding out, is he? Although we do have a lot of Asian gangs in Orange County. We've got Asian gangs. There's a lot of them there. That does happen.
Never.
My biggest fear, an Asian gang pulling a drive-by.
I thought I say this, but I don't technically feel pretty much safe here anymore.
What kid says I don't feel safe? You sound like a pussy. Really? Your friends are going to see that. They're going to fucking rag on you the next day, dude. Shut up.
Or because of the juveniles causing trouble, stuff like that. Just, losing a lot of money because of these stuff happening.
They ain't losing money. They stealing shit.
So I feel like the parents could do better, and Del Amo itself should definitely up more security.
And as officers work to clear out this mall, they even had to safely escort some of the
should have done it at the Burbank Mall. You never have to clear out that place. There's never anybody there.
Shoppers out of the building. With the help of those other local law enforcement agencies, we know that Torrance PD was able to keep this crowd away from the mall. And again, things are back to quiet out here for now. That's the very latest here in Torrance. I'm Omar Lewis. We'll send it back to you in Hollywood.
Even Omar couldn't say it. Omar could not say the truth. He could not give that report honestly.
Be alone for a minute.
This is the honest report.
Confession room. Niggas is wildin'.
By the way, this fat kid that played Chad, that's a comedian friend of Chappelle's. I've seen him before. He's pretty funny. This had to be a funny shoot to do this. Okay, let's move along here. I don't have too much time left. I hope everybody's having a good time laughing at all this dumb shit. All right. And of course, here, the the media tards aren't the only one going, Waaah Bloodbath, Waaah Trump, Waaah Trump. All the usual ones on Twitter, all the same ones that say they're going to leave Twitter. It's going to be a bloodbath. These are all bots. It's like they all popped up out of nowhere. And of course, you have Stephen King. Jesus Christ, I mean, you can't just write shitty books. You can't. It's Waaah Trump. I'd rather support a man who licks ice cream than a man who rapes women. Waaah. Oh, stop. All the same crap. Raise your hand if you miss President Obama. Notice my hand didn't go up. Vote for Joe Biden and avoid a Trump-led bloodbath. These people are lame. God damn, they're lame. They just echo the same bullshit the fucking news does. It's so fucking lame. But they remember, what do they think? They're anti-establishment? They could be more pro-establishment. You could be more fucking lame. Well, you know what we love to do around here? We have to make fun of weirdos via libs of TikTok. And let's see. Oh, we got one right off the bat here. I think we have something gender non-binary. And they're going to lecture us about something that we, as straight folks, are doing wrong and how awful we are to society. And you should all just feel ashamed of yourselves. Whether it's a fucking hoodie or a beanie, nothing good ever comes out of it. And cool dog, there you go. The granny glasses are intact. Bukakis. Randy Foster, what's up? Okay, I don't know what it's going to talk about. Let's find out. Niggas a wylin.
Okay, speaking as an educator.
Of course it sounds like that. Of course it does. Speaking as an educator. Oh, God, it's a teacher of some sort. Why, how, and why?
Okay, speaking as an educator, as well as just a human being, we need...
I doubt both. Educator? No. Human being? No.
Speaking as an educator, as well as just a human being.
I forgot where my microphone was. I unstuck it from where it was stuck.
We need to remember that things...
Yes, Callie, you are very welcome for the rescue from CNN, just like the rescue of sunflowers from The View. It was the same kind of gritty job, but somebody has to do it.
Like this. Is white...
Is he trying to wipe the window away and it's still there? Well, your visual cues don't seem to be working there, my friend.
It's supremacy. The idea that grammar, that proper syntax, that whatever...
Proper syntax is white supremacy, even though he's so far using proper syntax. So does that make you a white supremacist, you fucking goober?
Whatever it is that you think needs to...
Why do they just have to echo the narrative? You are not the cool kids by echoing the narrative. You know who's the cool kids? Us, who say, fuck you and the narrative. Both of yous.
Be corrected in a moment of someone expressing or saying something.
Why does everybody just sounds like this have to lecture us about everything? Like they know anything about anything?
Jesus fucking Christ. Growing with MXT. You know what? If they do in fact ban TikTok, there's going to be a lot of out of work motherfuckers, aren't they? I guess Snapchat will welcome all in, I guess.
Something.
Megan! Uh-oh. Strong woman! There she is. And same to him. Strong! Well, not so strong woman.
Racist. Say this to educators because...
That would be a he anime, a very misguided one, a very discombobulated one, but one nonetheless.
Because that tweet was from educators attacking another educator.
It's time to stop calling you people educators, all right? You're fucking Marxists and communists, all right? You ain't teaching shit to shit.
Who is a woman of color and also are...
One of your favorite Call of Duty actors just reached... Oh, which one, Megan? We might know their name. If they're a famous voiceover guy, we probably know them around here.
Union president, the second largest teachers union in the United States, and she is the first woman of color.
Oh God, dude! First woman of color, angry black woman. Yeah, come on, just say it, dude. Niggas is wildin'.
To be our president, and if you know LA, that's a big deal. So,
What president of the? Oh God, is he in the LAUSD? Well, that explains a lot to it. And by the way, the teachers union here is the most corrupt bunch of bitches on the fucking planet. Don't be so proud of that. That's why you never vote for school bonds. Anything that raises taxes that goes to schools, vote no on all of that shit. That's why you vote for the propositions and just the propositions. All right. Matter of fact, that bullshit Proposition 1 is still being counted right now. That needs to fail, big time. You know what it's going to do? It's like every road project must have a bike lane attached to it now, which means they're going to take away a traffic lane. Don't let that shit happen.
So the fact that we have educators who are saying with their full chest,
oh, Megan, that's cool. That is cool. Props. Big time props.
That what she said was incorrect in trying
Saggy Pants, what's up?
to police her language because of grammar, because
It's our friend Gary, I believe.
they were upset they did not get their way, even though a majority vote went through the House, really speaks to who these educators are. And this is a calling.
Did you, when you guys went to school, a lot of you were my age or a little below, did you have fuck like this in your classes? I can't remember one. Not even the home ec teacher. You know what I mean? The home ec teacher is always a woman, usually an older woman. The gym teacher is usually some ex-Marine drill sergeant. We had one of those, right? Or just a perv. But it didn't look like that. This was not, I don't know when this shit started showing up, but it was definitely not when I was going to school.
And I want to be honest about that. It truly is a call in, because I'm not naming names. I'm just saying you as a group need to work.
James, by the way, when don't I show idiots? That's all I do. I mean, you can't change the format too much here. You know?
And do better. Because if that's what you're saying out front, publicly, saying that all right there, like, honey, what is going on?
Okay, any guy that says honey should not be an educator, all right?
Because if that's what you're saying, what is happening behind your...
He's doing all this shit here. Really? Yeah, and you're going to praise the LAUSD? That's what hired this, okay? The most corrupt pile of fuck there is. You wonder why your kids are failing? Yeah, there you go. That's why.
Or closed door in your classroom then. Like, really think, is that how you would talk to a student in your classroom? And if it...
I would talk exactly the opposite of how you're doing it. And there wouldn't be any goddamn rainbow flags, any of that shit in the fucking class either. There'd be nothing but the American flag, and if you're learning world history, you have flags of other countries in there. Not that shit. Nope, that ain't gonna be nowhere the fuck in there.
If it isn't, why do you think it's okay to talk to an adult that way?
Wishbone, not only that fruit basket is a teacher, he's a teacher here in Los Angeles in the LAUSD. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, let's all sit with that and stop throwing a
There's a new Baby Metal video. Oh goddamn, Bob, you're addicted.
fit on Twitter by attacking other people. You can be upset.
People don't attack people on Twitter. You people attack everybody. I've seen it. Can't hide from me, motherfucker.
You can post your upsetness. You can post
your upsetness. Oh, he didn't want to use the proper syntax because it'd be a white supremacist. We already know you are, so let's just cut the crap, right?
How unfair it feels to you. That is fine, but you should never use that harm, that trauma, that hurt to go and attack another human being, especially a human being that is leading us, especially when they are a...
I guess he couldn't make it as a hairdresser, right? Because they want more diversity in the hair salon, so you'll see a lot less of him in there. So now they're filling the teacher roles.
Woman of color. Do better.
Do better. Don't you love when a piece of shit like that tells everybody else to do better? Isn't that great? Talk about a walking oxy fucking moron. All right, well, or just a moron in general.
Okay.
What a fucking asshole. They're so smug. They're so smug. They think they know everything because they suck a lot of dick, and you know nothing, and you're a white supremacist. Bacon, he would call you a white supremacist. There ain't shit white about you, or supremacist. What do we got here? The baby furniture company Stoke Baby just put out this ad promoting genderless babies. Oh my God, really? They claim gender stereotypes and gender norms can harm kids' development. Well, I don't know if I've heard of this product, but and thankfully I did not work on this commercial either, or else, boy. But here we go. Here's a commercial promoting genderless babies now, and He's going to stuff a big fat ice cream cone in his mouth. I see what they're doing here. I see what they're doing.
My child likes nail polish and plays with dolls and sees colors without gender.
Okay, this is an English commercial or something. It's got, or Canadian maybe. Did you see that? Did you catch that first line there? My child, they don't say my boy, my child, my male child, likes nail polish and plays with dolls. You know why? Because mom made him do it. Mom said, this is what you should be doing. Not your friends over there who are playing with fucking Tonka trucks and stuff. No. This is what you should. It's always mom, always 100% of the time.
And sees colors without gender. He's creative and confident because we allow him to express himself.
We allow him to express himself the way we want him to. We allow him, yes.
Without being confined by gender stereotypes. Children learn what...
These aren't stereotypes. You're either a boy or a girl. Look. Sometimes you fuck around, you play dress up. You go into your mom's dresser and you fucking you give your friends a good laugh. That's the only time, okay? We've all done that, I think. Doesn't mean we grow up like that, all right? We're just being stupid kids, fucking with our parents' stuff. That's all it was.
What constitutes this male and female behavior from those closest to them.
These are sick, demented libtards that are fucking up kids' brains and doing it early, very early. No kid ever has thought on their own without any other influence that they want to cut off their pee-pee. Nope. No. Again, going back to when I was in school, you ever see that? I never saw that. We had hippie parents, but not this bad. Now we have ridiculous, commie, Marxist single parents and raising boys. They didn't want boys. They're pissed that they had boys. They're making them into girls. That's what's fucking going on here. And once again, the goddamn media is never going to admit it, but that's what it is.
And this can have a profound impact on their development.
Megan, if you came in here to not lose brain cells, you're in the wrong show.
We have to be mindful and dedicated to challenge the...
And by the way, I'm not causing the brain cells to go. This is the world around you. This is what they're promoting. This is what the media is promoting. This is what they think is A-okay. I'm just here to fucking feed it to you. I'm feeding you the stuff that the media is afraid to touch. And because if you make fun of this shit, you're a white supremacist.
These social norms daily. Look around and you can see how harmful these...
Wishbone, right? Kids don't give a fuck about race. You could put any group of kids in a fucking sandbox and they will play together. It's when adults start filling their head with shit or they accidentally turn on the TV and watch the wrong thing. That fills their head full of shit. And of course, now you have social media because a lot of these parents, stick a phone on their kid's head and let them learn from that. And this is what they learn if it's not a feminist mother teaching it to them.
These boy-girl stereotypes are. Why are clothes still pink?
Right, Megan, if you had any brain cells left from Bacon's stream and you still have one left to go, well, this is the place to lose it.
Pink and blue. Flowers for the girls and superheroes for the boys. Their options are so limited.
Hey, just because you don't own 3 airplanes and can afford a $3,000 cheeseburger, you don't have to take it out on me.
Which is why I choose to be a sad beige mom.
Those who know.
But I'm also not going to deny my child something if it does bring him joy as he explores his personal identity without shame.
Jesus Christ. And again, this isn't some, 35 millimeter footage from back in the day. This is all staged. This is a commercial production, meaning you hired these actors, you hired these kids. They might be real families, we do that too. But this is how they wanted it shot, This is all scripted, this is all directed, this is all rehearsed, this is all lit, okay?
Let's raise children without stereotypes by avoiding gender-specific toys and focus on play that develops.
But I'm not the mainstream media. I'm the anti-media. The mainstream media doesn't get banned, doesn't get censored, doesn't get shadow banned. I do, and lots of other people do.
Their social and cognitive skills.
Please do not put me in the same group as fucking Joy Reid, as Joy Behar, as NBC, MSNBC, fucking CNN. No, don't put me in that group. Please don't put me in that group.
By their interest.
Or Fox News for that matter. They suck too.
Include them in household chores and read books that are inclusive with positive messages.
Notice the Amazon Prime bag in there. Did they have a hand in this commercial? I mean, that was some product placement going on for something else. Which, again, how you know this is not real footage, because Amazon said, yeah, well, let's put some Amazon product in the background there. We want to be on board with this lunacy too.
Messages. Let's foster open communication and question.
It's a sunflower. Look, he's saying happy birthday sunflowers. There you go. And there you go.
Traditional gender norms together. Break free from the outdated gender stereotypes.
Rob, you have me lined up for an interview with Rachel Madcow. Oh, god damn. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be a fucking epic night? I would tear her a new asshole, but she's probably already got at least 3.
Stereotypes and raise kids to be their authentic, confident selves, embracing diversity and placing.
First thing I would ask her, hey Rachel, you miss your cock?
Value where it's most important, on one's qualities rather than.
Yeah, put your kids to work. Make them wash the windows. That's not gay. That's teaching them something. It's teaching them responsibility. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, kids like. There's nothing wrong with a kid liking flowers, by the way. Flowers are fine. You know what I mean? I like fucking flowers. I like sunflowers. Hey, there you go.
Their expectation.
What the fuck? Just stop grooming goddamn kids. These people are disgusting. Stop grooming fucking kids. Let it be kids, not little libtards like you want them to be. Okay, please. Jesus Christ.
My child likes nail polish
by the
and plays
way-
with dolls and sees colors without gender.
Shut up. And by the way, that goes for both sides. Don't take your kids to fucking political rallies, okay? I don't want to see kids at political rallies on either side. That's such a waste of fucking time. Kids don't want to fucking be there. They don't want to be nailing signs to fucking lawns. They don't want to be putting fucking posters on walls. They don't want to do none of that shit. I saw that today. Fucking, I was driving around. I saw this family, putting some political candidate's fucking name in a fucking lawn. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Making your kids do that stupid shit. All right, let me see if I can find another weirdo here to go out on. Can we do it? Let me look at Clown World. They always have some good stuff, too. Let's see. What the fuck? Never fight a man who's with his child. Uh-oh. Hang on. I think we might have... we might have another episode of... There we go.
Be alone for a minute in the confession room. Niggas is wildin'!
Yes, sir. Well, let's see if they are. What's going on here? Fights in fast food restaurants. Always entertaining, right? Face diapers on. Oh, God. Here we go. We're ready.
That's outside, bro. I'm not gonna step up. Hey! I'm not gonna get your daughter. Get your daughter. Get your daughter before. Get your.
Motherfucker pulled a strap on him? God damn. Oh. Hang on. What, dude, pull your motherfucking pants up. Does he got fucking jeans? Does he got jorts on, this motherfucker? Hang on. Pull your goddamn pants up. Stop. I'm so tired of motherfuckers that sag, man. Just you know what that is. Just cut that shit out, for God's sake.
Beat his ass. 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 Beat his ass.
Dude, you're listening to a dude wearing jorts. What the fuck is going on here? I mean, what is it about fast food that makes everybody fucking nuts? I mean, is it the chemicals in there? I mean, listen, I've eaten my share of fast food. I still do, as a matter of fact. Rarely I don't go in to get it unless the drive-through lines. I like in and out. Sometimes I go inside to get it because the line outside is ridiculous, like the one at LAX especially. But I don't think I've gone inside a McDonald's or a Taco Bell or any of that stuff in a long fucking time. I use the drive-through. What the fuck? What is going on in these fucking places, man? Let's just get your fucking food and leave. Why is it gonna be drama every fucking time?
Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that racism? Is he beating a white man up? Imagine it was the other way around, right? Fucking, white supremacy. It's okay to beat the white man down, all right? Yeah, that's not racist at all. Yeah, I know. I know, white folks is evil. I know, my media said so.
Bro.
Jesus fucking Christ. Uh-oh. What the fuck? I think we have a wigger here. He's holding the strap and he's rapping. Outlaw. Outlaw, I hope this ain't you. Please tell me it's not. I don't think you'd have a shirt like that for one. Okay. Well, now here's the kind of white people I don't mind people clowning on. Look at this wigger. Wiggaz is wylin.
That's my decision for your information.
He's singing some whack bubble rap, so that's all right. And he's waving a gat. It's probably fake. Either that or he shoots a hole in the ceiling. Let's see what happens. What do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna shoot a hole in his foot and a hole in the ceiling, and his trailer trash mama gonna come out and fucking whoop his ass. What's gonna happen here? What's the punchline of this one? What do you think? Twisted. What's a twisted? I give you a wrench. Use it wisely.
I told you that I'm educated.
Okay, this shirt, dude. Stop it. Wussy bubble wrap, wussy white boy. This still happens, huh? Wiggaz is wildin'. You had a sucky day. Sorry to hear that, Twisted. Well, I hope I could cheer you up a little. I'm getting towards the end of the show now, but watch the replay. We had some good laughs in this one. I'm getting down to the end of it now, but hopefully this cheers you up for the next 5 minutes or so. All right.
Bitch, I told you that I'm educated.
And by the way, you gotta say happy birthday to Sunflowers while she's here. I think we're gonna do something for her tomorrow on either yours or her channel. We'll see. Follow Twisted Art Lady. There might be a little special tribute to Sunflowers tomorrow night. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's that monster, that's that problem, baby.
Remember when the white kids used to at least bounce the gangster shit? Now listen to this pussy faggy rap they listen to now. It's so not the same. Okay, this is cock in your mouth rap. Okay, we don't like this shit.
Yeah, that's that monster, that's that.
Megan's off to a beat. All right, Megan, you take care. Strong woman.
Problem, baby.
Right? Is this David Hogg? Remember David Hogg? He's the Parkland kid, supposedly. He's the plant, the anti-gun plant that never shuts up now. He's got he's a total noodle arm lib. Wouldn't that be funny if that's David Hogg waving a strap around? Do as I say and as I do every fucking time, right?
When you get it gon' drive you crazy.
It went off. What did he hit with it? Or did somebody shoot him through the window? Ooh, not so tough now, are you? Your shit went off, you dip fuck. Oh, I was hoping he'd shoot himself in the foot or like shoot the fan down on top of him or something like a cartoon. I'm Pyru, but I got a teddy bear on my shit. What the fuck? Wiggaz is wildin'. Oh shit, Twister, you're in the ER tomorrow? Oh, tonight? God damn. I'm not gonna ask what happened, but I hope you feel better.
Bitch, I told you that I'm educated.
Hopefully we can laugh at this dip fuck together here. Here we go.
Yeah, that's that monster, that's that.
Yeah, I would do it. I would do that stream tomorrow, but I'll be working until at least 2100, if not later tomorrow.
Problem, baby.
That's my time.
When you get it gon' drive you crazy. When wide and violent.
You couldn't shoot the dog or something that would make somebody scream in the background. Yeah, Brian, motherfucker, what the fuck, Brian? Is that how I raised you? That's how I was raised. Oh, boy, talk about Jekyll and Hyde. Look, he went from that. He's like, yeah, motherfucker, what? I got a strap. What's up?
Baby.
With his teddy bear shirt. What the fuck, dude? I would love you to go into the fucking hood with that shit on. You would not last more than about 5.6 seconds.
When you get it gon' drive you crazy. When wylin.
I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this faggot song that's on right now. Oh shit! Oh shit! Mama coming to get him! Mama coming to get him! Or me, Ma, or somebody. Yes! He's getting in trouble. Fuck, Twista, I hope it's not. I hope it didn't keep you up too late last night. I hope that didn't contribute to your health. Gangstalicious. Right, Bacon? Even Vanilla Ice would say, dude, really? Da, 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 da. Look at that. Look at that. The next gay ass song comes on. I didn't get a good shot of Meemaw. Let's see her come in. Look, is he balding? Is he like 35 years old? This fucking kid. What a fucking loser. Ride with Biden. There we go. Look at Meemaw. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Beat his ass, mama. Beat his ass. Jesus Christ. That music, that t-shirt, just everything about him, just Jesus Christ, Ma. Hey, Ma, maybe pay attention a little more and it won't turn out like that, you know? That would be a kid that would want to transition when he's 5 years old. Yeah, but he looks like he's 35. He's fucking balding. He's living in his mama trailer. Holy shit. Oh, man. That's fucking hilarious. I'm going to top that one. That was great. Do we need men versus do we need women? Oh, God. Do you want to hear a bunch of dumb feminazis here? A bunch of dumb drunken chicks on the street? We don't need men. What the fuck are they good for? Yeah, sure. Here, let's laugh at some of these whores. Why not?
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
Bacon, you've probably banged at least half of these broads. I bet you already.
No.
No, we could do it all ourselves. We could build buildings and develop infrastructure. We could do it all ourselves. Tee hee 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 hee. Now who's gonna come inside me?
We don't need short men.
Do you need a man?
Oh, short men we don't need. Oh, sorry, Danny DeVito.
No.
Need a
No, they all have a collective IQ of about 13.
man? Do you need a man?
No.
All flat-chested fucking white Beckys. You know, that's something people they've already hit the wall before they've seen the wall.
Do we need men? Why?
No.
Do we need men? No. Do we need men?
We need men to make us stupid.
Do we need men?
To make you stupid. Oh, yeah, it was men's fault to make me stupid.
Do we need men? Do women need men in this world? Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Because we can be strong, independent women.
Strong woman! Strong, independent woman! Get the fuck out of here. This is so stupid. They're all retards. Do we need men? No. Can't give you a good reason, of course. Like, strong! She doesn't get strong woman!
Strong, independent women.
Strong, independent woman! I bet somebody's paying your goddamn bills. There's some sucker out there. Every one of these bitches, somebody's paying their fucking bills.
Do we need men?
Like, not necessarily, but like, if I can look at them, like.
I need some dick. That's what I fuck. Just say it. I need some dick. That's all I need out of him.
We need a man to look at.
Do we need men?
No.
Jesus Christ, what is that? Do we need a man? Are you a man? Is what I would have asked that one.
Why?
Nobody needs
None of them have tits. You notice a pattern here.
men.
Really?
We do not need men.
Why not? Why don't we need men?
Why would I need men?
They don't need you. That's for goddamn sure. You've already been down that road.
So what can you get from someone else that you don't get from a man?
The only thing I can get from a man that I can't get anywhere else is dick.
already got one.
I don't need
Do we? No, you sure don't.
need women. Yes.
Now we're gonna get the opposite. The simps that say how why we need women. Okay, let's hear it.
We do. Why? These women are awesome. Do we need women? Of course. Why? Because they're beautiful.
Oh yeah, because the chicks next to them are gonna kick their ass if they say no. God, you see where this is going.
Do we need women?
Women make us feel compassionate and affectionate.
Do we need women?
Of course we do.
Do we need women?
They're all gay. The fuck out of here. Yeah, they we need to go shopping with and give us fashion tips.
Yes.
Why?
Because they're hot.
And what else?
They're hot.
Do we need women?
Yeah, at least he was sort of honest.
I mean, shit, unless you're gay.
You know, look at slam. Da 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 da. Let the boys be boys. Okay, continue.
Do we need women?
Do we need women?
Yeah.
Yes, who's gonna do my dishes?
The Asian guy comes through with the right answer. Ding 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 ding. Never judge by the cover, right? Bacon. That was the one. That was the one, right? That was finally one right answer in that whole bunch.
Do my dishes.
Who's gonna do it? He's gonna do my fucking dishes. He says. Oh, he's got show and AG on there. Okay, that's even. All right, he knows his old school hip hop, dude. Props to Asian dude right there. I don't know where that was taped. It sounds like it was in Europe somewhere. Good lord. But you notice the pattern with all those broads, other than they were stupid as shit. They ain't got no titties either. Chicks with titties appreciate men because they know men appreciate titties. Ain't nobody looking for some no flat-chested, flap-gum Becky. All right, ain't happening. Oh, is Joe Biden gonna stumble his way through something here? Oh, this is always good. Why not? Let's watch old Joe fall over and fucking trip and 48. Let's just be reminded. 81 million votes, guys. God lord, he looks like a ghost. Looks like something you see in the Haunted Mansion at Disney fucking land. But worse. He's trying to put something in his pocket, and I don't think it made it in there. All right, he's fighting his way through a crowd. I mean, usually there's somebody that leads the president out of the crowd. He thinks he's going crowd surfing here. He doesn't know where the fuck he's going. Nobody wants to tell him either. Everybody's enjoying this. That fucking, good God. There's this, look at this, look, here comes the wife. Oh shit, he's about to, I gotta grab him before he starts fucking walking away and getting lost somewhere. That's 81 million votes. 81 million votes for that. Okay, whatever you say. I fucking doubt it. All right, let's find a good one to go out on here. And that wasn't it. All right, there's got to be some weirdo non-gender binary piece of fuck out there somewhere. Come on, there's got to be one. There's got to be one. I don't want still pictures. I want video. Come on. Come on now. I know you motherfuckers ain't holding out on me. Let's go. Okay, what do we got here? Nope, not interested. Nope. Come on, non-binary weirdos. I already saw that guy. I don't want to see it again, ever. Saw that. Saw that. Come on, you fucking weirdos. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? I must be taking the day off. I find that hard to believe. Meet Zach Harmon McLaughlin, a guy with a half-native name. He's running for a seat on the Independent School Board in Independence, Missouri. He suggests the reason he's running is so he can incorporate more DEI and social justice in the school system. Oh, yeah, we don't have enough of that. Please, let's have more of this tired fucking premise. You fucking white cracker, you. Not sure why he's speaking so thoughtfully. Don't hold the microphone like you'd hold a dick. Fucking, or maybe do.
The founding chair of Grayson University's DEI
DEI committee. Why? There should be such a thing as a DEI committee.
We added justice to that as well.
Oh God, yeah, social justice. Very. I mean, it's all just buzzwords and pronouns now. That's all they teach these little shits. And you wonder why everything is so fucked up. Oh, hang on. Here we go. TikToker goes on racist tirade against white people. Says all whites are. Oh God, another race grifter who happens to be white. Oh goody. Because he would not dare actually go into a black neighborhood and say this because they would chase his ass anyway. What did I tell you about motherfuckers with hoodies on? You're too old. You're too old, dude. Stop it. Stop it right now.
Racism is not a choice. You were not taught to be racist.
No shit. We will teach you that for you, though.
You, fellow white person, like...
By the way, anybody who spells white this way needs their ass kicked immediately. YT, because they're afraid to spell out the whole word. No, you need your ass kicked for looking like this, first of all, and then for saying white like that. There, let me move some
fellow white person,
out of the way.
Like everybody else, were born into a world that you did not create.
You didn't create nothing? Who are you talking to? I hope you're talking to a mirror, because all this applies to you and just you.
Everything you inherited, whether biologically or socially,
tell us you're not getting laid ever.
Was not your choice. And that's the same thing with racism. We were born...
Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what. Go into the McDonald's in the hood and see how not racist your black brothers are in there. And get back to me if you can walk out of there.
Into a racial caste system in which white-bodied individuals...
Here we go. White. Isn't this he's really sticking it to man by spelling white that way.
Are the oppressor class. Whether you wanted that designation or not, that's the system that you and I were born into.
No, you were born by hippie liberal parents, and they fucked your head up. Don't include me in that fucking group.
We had no choice in the matter. However, once you become
okay, now we get into the serious stuff because he's got his finger up.
Aware of how things are. Once you've become educated about your role in how things are, then you have a choice. Do you want to stand firm and up?
Do you not have a job? Clearly not. If you got a hoodie on inside your car, I'm really surprised you don't have a mask on with it. He's feel bold enough to take off the face diaper, right? But he's got a hoodie on his car, and what is he, like 45 years old? Shoot, another one. Next thing you're gonna fucking rap with a gun in your hand, and it's gonna go off.
Hold the system you've inherited, fighting with anyone and everyone that brings up privilege, equity, justice.
Because we're being beaten over the head with the same old shit. And we don't need fucking douchebags like you sitting in the car with a hoodie on saying the same bunch of bullshit as the government is saying, do we? So yeah, you're probably going to get some pushback because we fucking had enough of it.
Racial oppression, or do you want things to change?
Oh yeah, I want everything. I want assholes like you to get the fuck up out of here. Like you always say you will when Trump gets elected. Not gonna happen again? Huh? Jeremy, whatever their fucking name is?
More often than not, those of us that are white...
Oh, okay, so why does he spell out white this time but make it YT, the very cutesy YT the last couple times? Ooh, push that fucking envelope, Jeremy.
Are so preoccupied with trying to separate ourselves from the group to...
Yeah, because we don't belong to groups. That's your bullshit. I don't belong to fucking groups. No kind of groups. I'm fucking me. I don't belong to fucking groups. Am I white? Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing I might sort of have in common with you. Other than that, no, I ain't you. I don't belong to no groups. I'm not some whiny liberal pansy like you. I'm not going to sit in my car with a fucking hoodie on and talk about white privilege and all the same tired-ass crap we've been beating over the head with the last 7 fucking years. Yeah, no, dude. I'm sorry your Uber Eats job isn't going well, but Jesus fucking Christ, do something else!
To justify and set ourselves apart as the good or safe white person. But when you live in a racial caste...
Even Bacon, even Carrot Top would make a white t-shirt with white on it, right? I've seen a lot of woke comics do that same kind of thing with the white. It's like, nah, you're immediately not a comic.
System, there's no such thing. We're all...
Did he have a baby on board sign? I'll bet he's got a bunch of bumper stickers on the back of the car like coexist. Birdie 2016, Birdie 2020, right? Try to peel them both off and they're still there, right? Yeah, I guarantee he's got a bunch of that shit back there.
Complicit in upholding the system until we start pushing against it and fight to dismantle it like...
What the Get a fucking job. Get a job. You don't have to worry about all that shit. You don't have to worry about none of that shit if you had a fucking job. You had fucking disposable income. Can you imagine? Who does this? You're too old for this shit, dude. Get a fucking job. You got gray on your fucking beard. Get a fucking job. Sit in your car with a fucking hoodie on, acting like you're fucking 16 or in some liberal arts college or something, and whining in your car about white privilege like a dumb bitch. This ain't cutting it, man. Nobody's impressed by this shit. I don't know how many likes you're getting on TikTok for this, but you ain't getting no fucking brownie points. You ain't getting the ones you think you're getting. I'll tell you what. You fucking douche. Jesus Christ. Well, that's it for me. I gotta get up early in the morning, so I am going to wrap it up for tonight. And always, by the way, remember, anytime you see...
Like our lives depend on it, because they do.
Shut the fuck up. Remember, when you see a news story about a bunch of minors fighting in the streets.
The Del Amo Fashion Center in Torrance enacted new age restrictions for...
Remember, instead of listening to the white reporters or the very white-sounding reporters, we need some real reporting. Just get Tron out there, and he will give you the fucking lowdown. Every fucking time. 100%.
Good to be alone for a minute in the confession room. Niggas is wildin'!
And on that note, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you very much for joining in. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, happy birthday. Whoa, that's big. So big it went off the screen. Happy birthday, sunflowers. There we go. Happy birthday, sunflowers, from all of us here. All right? Make sure, please, I implore you, hit that like button, hit it as hard as you can, and tell your friends to get in here and do the same thing. And if you have people that are kind of on the fence about, should I trust the news? No, tell them not to, and then get in here every fucking Monday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time, and I will say, hell no, don't trust the goddamn news. Don't even think about it. Don't even think of watching it either. We'll give you all the goddamn news you need around here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will probably be back here Thursday night. Let me know if you want to see what do you want to see on Thursday? Want to see Uncharted 4? Or do you want to see more of the Uncharted with Chloe that I started the other night? Or do you want something completely different? Let me know in the comments or hit me up. Those who know. All right? Till then, have a good rest of the week, and I will see you later. Oh, what? Hey. You see a bunch of kids fighting in the mall? What's happening?
Confession room. Niggas is wildin'!
See you later.